Okay, we're going to go through the preset I used for Pride. This drive is my STD 3000 preamp model. It's the FET boost, drive, tone, level, mix. Next page. The low and the high cut are what's key to this, approximately here and here. Clip type, slew, bias, EQ, a little bit more mid there I added. That's the main thing on the EQ page. And that and the drive is key because it's a lot of drive, but it's a FET drive, so it's a boost, so it's not too, there's not a lot of sustain, just a little bit of grit. So that goes into the FX loop, which is my Liverpool, which I will show you in a minute. Ignore the amp here and the other things. These are my old model for the amp. This is my old amp and cab model within the AXFX. I don't use it anymore. The multi-delay is the third delay I used for the solo. Here's the first delay at 450, one repeat, 200 hertz cutoff, 8,000 hertz high cutoff. Here's the mod, triangle, about 4667, dotted I set it to a 16th note, dotted 16th note to get 4.667. That's how I'm getting that rate. I don't have a lot of depth. There's not a lot of mod on this first one. You can barely tell. And the mix on this one is 31.5%. This second delay, there's the mix, is the same. Let me make sure. Yeah, second delay. Let me go to page 1 first. Mono delay. 420. So you had 450 into 420. This is 28%. So this is 3, 4, maybe 4 repeats, maybe 5, 4 or 5. Low cut. Put that at 200 also. So those are the same. Low cut and high cut. Mod. I use sine here. Probably use triangle if you'd like, doesn't matter. The rate here is slower rate. I used an 8th note, so I used 3,500 hertz. A little slower mod rate, but I put a lot of mod, 46.5% mod in there. And then there's the mix, 31.5%. So single 450 into multiple 420, but the 420 is the main delay. They're both almost a dotted 8th note, which is 425. You'll see my BPM is 105, so 429 is the dotted 8th note delay. So 450 into 420 is surrounding a dotted 8th. Then you got the reverb here. I think I used medium chamber. Been using plate lately. Probably want to use a large plate. It's a little more, little wetter sounding. So there is my AXFX preset for Pride. Now, if we move to the Liverpool, here are my Liverpool settings. I've been using these settings now pretty much for everything. The level there, the mid, character down a little bit, drive, just on the verge of some grit, and there's the low and the high. So there are your settings for the Tech 21 Liverpool pedal, which is an AC30 amp model pedal. It's all analog circuitry, it's not digital. I just like the way it sounds compared to the AXFX model, amp models, just slightly better. But the AXFX amp models are also very, very good, but none of them are like a real AC30. So that's in my FX loop. That box is essentially that FXL right there. Whoop, wrong one. Right there. That's the Liverpool. So I have the delays after the Liverpool, which seem to work very well for me. So there's are the settings for Pride, at least using the AXFX and the Liverpool. Thanks for watching.